An 80-yard drive for Bishop Dunne puts them on the board first with 6:14 remaining in the first quarter. Took 7 plays, a minute 58 and a line drive. Kickoff goes in and out of the back of the end zone. Capped off by a 13-yard touchdown pass from Matthew Yelverton to Andrew Armstrong.
Got pressure on the quarterback. You've got to, I'm going to say that, Coach Edmondson is talking on the headsets. Hey, you know what? We got to get him on the ground. He's a big physical quarterback. You got to get him on the ground. You got to make sure you wrap up.
Well, and it's honestly, the Saints feel that they have the advantage when it comes to their defense and the speed against the large girth of the offensive line of Bishop Dunne. But nonetheless, here we are with the Saints back on offense. And another handoff to Matlock on a counter to the left side. He turns to the corner, and he's got a first down right at the marker.
Number 22.
Gain of 10.
Really good job by Money. He got inside and kind of pushed that safety. All you got to do is just get a little something on that safety.
And we'll see a little jersey number change this week, as wearing T. Laughlin's number is Donshea Douglas, normally number 3. He's wearing number 7 as Money Parks is in motion from left to right. Another handoff to Matlock. He's met in the backfield, but finds his way for a gain of a yard on the play.
Number 22.
They got to get that defensive end. Is coming in way too hard. He's tackling before he even hits the line of scrimmage. We're missing that block.
And it looks like what they're doing is they're lining up in a 3-3. They're really in a nickel 3-3 look when they're walking those linebackers up in there.
2nd down and 9. Trips to the left side.
Again, the solid look.
And Bishop Dunne looking like they're going to blitz, yes.
And they are.
And backing up and throwing almost a one-handed grab, but incomplete to Money Parks, who is still being wrestled.
It looks like Hillman there had his mind made up before even the ball was snapped. If you see out in the flat, Jacob Matlock wide open. And he had his mind made up, but he wasn't even looking at the field. He needs to look more down the field.
You'd like to see him just give a little ground right there, like you're saying, and continue to look down the field.
3rd down and 9 for the Saints from their own 36-yard line. Hillman working the progression, fires it. Catch at the 40 by Donshea Douglas, short of the first down by about 5 yards.
They bring 4 right there, but they're running that double TT stunt, and if you're not able to stay firm in there and pass that off, it kind of closes that pocket in.
4th down and 5, and we see T-Love in the backfield. That's usually the indication that there will be a punt by Clark Hillman. And back deep for the Falcons is Jabbar Capera. High snap, but the play was blown dead, so a false start saves the Saints. Coach Beck will take that.
Flag on the field before the snap.
Well, this is the fundamental football. You got to get the snap right. We practice, you practice.
Now the deep snapper on field goals is not the same for punts. It is James Brockermeyer.
Michael Flores for the punts.
That's actually Flores that has flipped over, yes. He normally plays right tackle or right guard. Pretty much play anything. Line drive punt by Hillman away from the returner. Bounces in the 30, rolls down, still rolling down to the 25-yard line and covered on the play by Nick Moore.
5-yard line. This will be 1st and 10.
So the Saints have to punt on their second possession as they did in the first to open the game.
Stretch, what do you think about the Saints offense so far?
It looks like they've got a good game plan. I mean, you can see what they're doing. They've got to get some execution up front. And when I say up front, it looks like Dunne is either wanting to blitz or they're wanting to run a double TT stunt inside. You got to stay firm to pick that up.
1st and down for Bishop Dunne from their own 25-yard line. Low snap. It's scooped up by Yelverton. He tosses it out wide open in the flat and turning the corner, diving for the first down. We'll see if he made it.
17, Matthew Yelverton.
But Matthew Yelverton about 2 yards there, Ken.
Yelverton to Yelverton right there. That's the brother to the brother, right? The tight end
to the quarterback, no?
And Brian Edmondson, the defensive coordinator for All Saints, said, yeah, he will eyeball him right out of the snap as brother-to-brother connection is strong. Highly touted junior at tight end. Handoff to Jaden Hullaby. Goes right up the guts and good enough. He needed 2. He got 3 and a first down for Bishop Dunne.
Well, the Saints are going to have to do something a little special on defense to get this thing to change the momentum a little bit. Right now, the Falcons really have control of this game. They're just pushing the All Saints back and choosing what they want to do.
1st and 10 from their own 36. Another handoff to Hullaby. He squeezes his way through the line, and a pickup of about 6 with 4:05 remaining in the first quarter. 7-0 Falcons.
And Failer came to fill it up in there. I thought he was going to spit that football when the safety came downhill right there. He really did a nice job of filling that up and wrapping him up. But, boy, he was untouched till he got to the safety. That's dangerous.
Well, they gave him 7 on the carry, so 2nd down and a short 3 from the shotgun. Matthew Yelverton.
There he is
being pushed, and then he shovel passes it over to Hullaby, the running back, out of one tackle, out of another, and just at the 30-yard line, pushed out of bounds finally on the play.
Boy, the Falcons right now are just really beating the Saints up and down the field.
For a big game for the Falcons.
Even when the Saints get into the quarterback's looking down the field, had a nice shovel pass there and a wide open field for him to go about another 30 yards.
Yeah, Yellerton is really doing a good job, too, keeping his eyes down the field. Even though he's getting some pressure, he was able to shovel that ball out.
Gain of 31 on the play, has them at the Saints 30. Play action, Yelverton over the middle, wide open to his brother Elijah Yelverton. Breaks out of one tackle and into the end zone. Touchdown, number 2 for the Falcons.
Boy, Jacob Kramer right there really blew his coverage. He came in front. He didn't stay back. Paying attention. The receiver's wide open. Nothing you can do after that.
Yeah, and on the tight end right there, you got to get a little something on him. If you allow that big guy to free release and get to the safety, he's so big. You can tell his brother put it right up to him, and with all the confidence in the world, he was going to catch that ball and go score.
31-yard touchdown pass to Elijah Yelverton. Yelverton to Yelverton, and we mentioned Elijah, the 6'5", 225-pound junior tight end. 17 Division I offers. You name the school, they want him. Booting it through his little John, and it's a 2-touchdown lead. Still in the first quarter. 3:16 left to go in the opening frame. 14-0 Bishop Dunne back with the Saints on offense. After this brief timeout, you are watching in high definition the Texas 24/7 television network.